What if a small apartment could feel calm, elegant, and quietly luxurious? In this video, we explore simple design ideas that transform even the smallest spaces into refined and peaceful homes. From subtle textures to thoughtful lighting, these inspirations show how every corner of your apartment can glow with understated style. Welcome back to After Quiet. Quiet luxury often begins with texture rather than color. In a small apartment, layering soft neutral materials can instantly create warmth and depth. Think linen curtains that gently filter natural light, a boucle accent chair, a wool throw folded over the sofa, and a textured rug underfoot. By keeping the palette within creams, warm beige, and soft gray tones, the space feels calm and cohesive. The goal is not to fill the room with objects, but to create comfort through subtle tactile richness. A simple wall can become a quiet centerpiece when finished with Limewash or mineral paint. Unlike flat paint, Limewash creates soft variations in tone that give the surface a natural, cloud-like depth. In a small apartment, this approach adds visual interest without overwhelming the room with bold patterns. Choose warm neutrals like sand, taupe, or soft clay to keep the look refined. The result is a wall that feels organic, textured, and effortlessly sophisticated. Floating nightstands are a clever solution for compact bedrooms. By lifting furniture off the floor, the room instantly feels lighter and more open. Choose a slim design in warm oak or walnut to introduce natural warmth without bulk. Pair it with a small ceramic lamp or a minimal wall sconce to keep the surface uncluttered. This small design decision not only saves space, but also adds a modern architectural element that enhances the quiet luxury atmosphere. Lighting plays a powerful role in transforming a small apartment. Hidden LED Cove lighting can create a soft ambient glow that feels calm and refined, especially in the evening. Install the lighting behind headboards, along ceiling edges, or beneath floating shelves so the source of light remains invisible. The result is a gentle wash of illumination that highlights architectural lines and textures. Instead of harsh brightness, the space feels layered, warm, and quietly luxurious. An oversized mirror can dramatically change how a small apartment feels. When placed strategically, it reflects both light and surrounding decor, making the room appear larger and more open. Leaning a tall mirror against the wall creates a relaxed, effortless look that suits a quiet luxury aesthetic. Choose a thin metal or minimalist frame to keep the design refined. Beyond decoration, the mirror becomes a functional design tool that amplifies brightness and spatial depth. Open shelving works best when it feels intentional and curated. Instead of filling every inch, select a few meaningful pieces that complement one another. Neutral-toned books, sculptural ceramics, and simple glass vases can create a balanced display. Leave negative space between objects so the shelf feels airy rather than crowded. In a small apartment, this approach turns everyday storage into a refined visual composition that reflects calm, thoughtful living. Introducing natural stone is an easy way to elevate a small living area. A compact marble or travertine coffee table brings subtle luxury without taking up too much space. The organic veining of the stone naturally draws attention while remaining elegant and timeless. Pair it with soft textiles like a boucle sofa or wool rug to balance the coolness of the material. Even in a small apartment, one carefully chosen piece can create a sense of understated sophistication. Creating a reading corner does not require a large room. A comfortable chair placed beside a wall-mounted lamp can instantly form a quiet retreat within the apartment. Choose warm lighting and soft upholstery to make the area inviting during the evening. A small side table for a book or cup of tea completes the setting. This tiny corner becomes a peaceful pause within the home, reinforcing the calm and intentional feeling of quiet luxury. One of the simplest ways to make a small apartment feel more elegant is by adjusting curtain placement. Hanging curtains closer to the ceiling and extending them wider than the window frame visually stretches the height of the room. Soft flowing fabric in neutral tones enhances natural light while adding gentle movement. The result is a window treatment that feels grand and architectural, even when the actual window is relatively small. A quiet luxury apartment often relies on a calm and grounded color palette. Muted earth tones such as warm taupe, olive green, clay, and beige create a sense of balance and serenity. These colors feel connected to nature and blend beautifully with wood, stone, and linen materials. Instead of dramatic contrasts, the colors transition softly from one element to another. This subtle harmony makes the apartment feel sophisticated while remaining deeply comfortable. Even a narrow entryway can become a beautiful introduction to the home. A slim console table provides just enough surface to create a thoughtful vignette. Add a sculptural table lamp, a stone tray for keys, and a small stack of design books. A mirror above the console can reflect light and expand the space visually. With only a few carefully chosen pieces, the entryway becomes calm, welcoming, and quietly elegant. In a small apartment, furniture that serves multiple purposes is incredibly valuable. An integrated storage bench placed near a window can function as seating, storage, and a cozy visual feature. Soft cushions or linen upholstery make the bench comfortable, while hidden compartments keep clutter out of sight. This design approach maintains the clean and minimal look associated with quiet luxury, while still supporting practical everyday living. Lighting can also act as art within the apartment. Replacing a standard ceiling light with a sculptural pendant immediately adds character and refinement. Look for shapes made from plaster, frosted glass, or soft metal finishes. The goal is not flashy decoration, but subtle visual interest. When illuminated, the fixture becomes a gentle focal point that enhances the room's atmosphere while maintaining the calm simplicity of a quiet luxury interior. Layering rugs is a simple trick that adds depth and comfort to a living space. Start with a large flat weave rug that anchors the room. Then place a smaller wool or textured rug on top. The contrast in texture creates warmth and visual dimension without overwhelming the design. In a small apartment, this layered effect helps define the seating area while also making the room feel softer and more inviting. A quiet luxury kitchen is defined by restraint. Instead of filling the counter with appliances and decor, focus on a few beautiful essentials. A marble cutting board leaning against the backsplash, a ceramic bowl for fruit, and a glass bottle of olive oil can create a refined arrangement. The simplicity allows materials and craftsmanship to stand out. By reducing visual clutter, the kitchen feels calmer, brighter, and more thoughtfully designed. Artwork does not always need to be formally hung. Leaning a large canvas against the wall creates a relaxed yet sophisticated atmosphere. Abstract art in neutral tones works especially well in small apartments because it complements the surrounding palette. This styling approach feels effortless and modern while allowing flexibility in arrangement. It also prevents the walls from feeling overly structured, maintaining the soft and lived-in elegance of quiet luxury. A single tall plant can bring life and balance into a small apartment. An indoor olive tree or fiddle leaf fig introduces natural height and organic shape to an otherwise minimal room. Placing the plant in a simple clay or stone planter keeps the look grounded and timeless. The greenery softens hard architectural lines while adding freshness to the interior. Sometimes one living element is all a space needs to feel complete. Creating a beautiful small apartment is not about filling the space with more things, but about choosing thoughtful details that bring calm, balance, and quiet elegance. From layered textures and warm lighting to curated decor and natural materials, each idea helps transform everyday spaces into something truly special. If you enjoyed these inspirations, remember to like this video, subscribe to After Quiet, and share your favorite idea in the comments below.